we're going to be talking about something a little bit strange, which is actually not really strange to most people. So, we're going to be talking about the great health benefit, okay?
But
Health benefit of
the
not
great health
smoking
benefit,
cigarette.
okay? But health benefit.
So, this is what we're going to be talking about today. So, make sure you join and make sure you subscribe, okay? So, do not forget, this is Gateway 101 where we create a lot of healthcare benefit. Okay?
With a lot of health
Okay, so
care benefit, okay? With a lot of health, okay? So care benefit, okay? A lot of health, okay? So care benefit, okay? Okay, so care benefit.
yeah, this is Gateway 101. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the benefit of quitting smoking. You heard me? Yeah, the great benefit of not smoking cigarette. That's what we're going to be looking at today. Great benefit of not smoking. So, without wasting much time, we're going to dive into it right away. Okay, so without wasting much time, we're going to dive into it right away. What are some of the great benefits of not smoking cigarette? Okay, okay, this is Gateway 101. Thank you for joining and do not forget to subscribe and like. In Gateway 101, let me introduce ourselves one more time again. In Gateway 101, we do not diagnose, I would not recommend treatment. We do not prescribe treatment, neither do we do not diagnose. Okay? But we create a healthcare benefit, we create a healthcare awareness that will help you save money, save time, and live healthy life. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the great health benefit of not smoking. Okay, so what do you benefit if you are not? What are the reward? What are the great benefit if you are not smoking cigarette? We'll be looking at all that today. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's dive into it. So we said that here we will be examining a lot of health benefit of not smoking. Okay, so like I said, let's dive into it. Okay, so one of the great benefit of not smoking is that um, it lower the risk of heart disease. If you are not smoking, it lower risk of heart disease. That is one of the great benefit of not smoking because smoking damages the blood vessels. So avoiding it keep your artery healthier. You keep your artery healthy. So one of the great benefit of not smoking cigarette is that it lower your risk of getting heart disease. Another benefit again of not smoking cigarette is that it reduces your blood pressure because cigarette causes nicotine, and we all know that nicotine raises up your blood pressure. So without smoking cigarette, your blood pressure will stabilize. In other words, smoking of cigarette will elevate your blood pressure. Smoking of cigarette will damage your arteries. Okay, but if you are not smoking cigarette, the risk of getting a high blood pressure is greatly reduced because it reduces your blood pressure because nicotine it raises your BP. So without it, your blood pressure will stabilize. What are the other great benefits of not smoking? It improves circulation because blood flow more effectively and efficiently to your organ body. So if you're not smoking a smoke cigarette, this is one of the benefits of not smoking cigarettes is that it improves your circulation. Another great benefit of not smoking cigarettes is that it lowers the risk of stroke, because smoking thicken your blood and promote clot. Smoking thicken your blood and promote clot. So another great benefit of not smoking cigarettes is that it lowers your risk of stroke, because smoking thicken your blood and promote clot. Another great benefit of not smoking is that it gives you healthier cholesterol level, less bad cholesterol, LDT buildup. If you're not smoking cigarette, the risk of this help lower your cholesterol level, and also lower your cholesterol level, and also less bad cholesterol like the LDT buildup. Okay. Another benefit of not smoking is that it gives you a stronger heart muscle. Okay, because leg strain on your cardiovascular system is another benefit of not smoking. Another great benefit of not smoking is that it reduces the risk of peripheral artery disease. Peripheral artery disease is all those tiny artery that you have. So smoking do damage it. So if you are not smoking, you have a better blood flow to your legs, to your arms, okay? Because those peripheral artery, they carry blood to your body organs. So if you are not smoking, it reduces the risk of peripheral artery disease, which is a very great benefit of not smoking cigarette. Okay. Another great benefit again would be less risk of aneurysm. Aneurysm is a blood rupture. It's when a blood vessel or artery, a blood vessel ruptured. So, but because what smoke does to your body is that it hardens your artery, and it also damages your artery. It also puts you at a very great risk of aneurysm. And you know, aneurysm is dangerous, especially if it is from the brain. If your brain artery ruptures, that is stroke right there. And if treatment is not administered immediately, it can be fatal. So not smoking give you a less risk of aneurysm. So your blood vessels will stay stronger and healthy if you are not smoking cigarette. Another great benefit again is that it improves another great benefit of not smoking cigarette is that it improves your oxygen delivery. Oxygenated blood the blood carries oxygen more effectively if you are not a smoker. So these are some of the great benefits that you will enjoy if you quit smoking, or if you are not smoking at all. It also increases your faster recovery after exercise, mostly if you are not a smoker. Smokers find it difficult to recover after intensive exercise. They'll be gasping for air. They become fatigued. They become stressed out, because a healthy heart does not work as hard as compromised heart. So it's not smoking cigarettes help you recovering fast after exercise. Another great benefit again of not smoking is that it lowers the risk of lung cancer. Do not forget that the number one cause of lung cancer is cigarette smoking. Smoking is the number one cause of lung cancer. Lung, Lung, your lungs. The lung cancer, the number one cause of lung cancer is smoking. So if you're not smoking, benefit that you will get is that it lower your risk of lung cancer. The biggest preventable cause of lung cancer is smoking. So you quit smoking because it's the number one cause of lung cancer. Another great benefit again is that it's better lung capacity. Okay, it's better lung capacity because easier breathing over time. Okay, because smoke do cause damages to your lungs. So if you quit smoking, you have this great benefit of better lung capacity, easier breathing over time. Okay, another great health benefit of non-smoking will be there is that it reduces risk of chronic bronchitis. So if you watch most smokers, as time goes on, they begin to cough. They have bronchitis. Okay, bronchitis is another uh, cause. Is normally caused by smoking. It is not normally caused. It's one of the major cause of bronchitis. Smoking is one of the major causes of bronchitis. So if you're not smoking, it reduces the risk of chronic bronchitis. Okay. Another great benefit again would be uh, another great benefit again would be um, another great benefit again would be it reduces or it lower your risk of chance of getting emphysema. If you're not smoking, you have this great benefit because it lower your risk of emphysema. Another great benefit again would be it lower uh, your risk of this chronic cough and wheezing, or you have less coughing and wheezing if you are not a smoker. Do not forget that all this lung issue, this lung disease may end up in lung cancer if proper care is not taken. So if you're not smoking, you have a cleaner airway, no tat buildup. Okay, do not forget that cigarette contain nicotine and nicotine damage the blood arteries. So if you're not smoking, you have improved airway, no tat buildup, you have improved oxygen exchange in your lungs. It also lower the risk of pneumonia. Yes, it also lower the risk of pneumonia. So that's another great health benefit of not smoking. It reduces asthmatic flares up. Okay, one of the most triggered of asthma is smoking. If you are asthmatic patient and you are smoking, smoking trigger asthma attack. So know that. So make sure you have this benefit of not smoking because it actually give you a better endurance in physical activity if you are not a smoker. Smokers get tired easily, they are easily fatigued, and they lose a lot of energy. Okay, so what does not smoking benefit you have for your brain and mental health? It lowers the risk of stroke, like I have said before. This is related to brain damage because do not forget that smoking can cause aneurysm, and aneurysm is a rupture of the vessels. So if this occurs in your brain, you definitely have a stroke. And if it is not properly treated and treated quickly, it can be fatal. So it lowers the risk of stroke related to brain damage. It also gives you better memory functions. Yes, it gives you better memory function because do not forget that smoking damages the arteries and the vessels. So by hardening it, so and therefore reducing blood flow to the brain. So one of the benefits of not smoking is that it gives you a better memory function. It also reduces the risk of dementia because some of the major causes of dementia can be linked to smoke because when those vessels or the arteries are damaged, you become confused and subsequently you end up being Alzheimer's dementia patient. So another great benefit again with that is improved concentration. Another great benefit of not smoking is that it improves concentration, more stable mood, less nicotine withdrawal cycle. Okay, So it also lower anxiety. It also lower anxiety in the long run. Smoking reducing risk of depression linked to smoking, better sleep quality, less brain fog, and improved cognitive performance. These are some of the great health benefits of not smoking. Okay, so do not forget, this does not constitute medical diagnosis. All what we are doing here is that we are creating a healthcare awareness. Okay, we're only creating a healthcare awareness. Okay, and we also said that another great benefit of not smoking would be oral and dental health. Well, whiter teeth. Your teeth become whiter if you're not a smoker. And don't forget that smokers do have this dark brown teeth with from the cigarette they're smoking. So you have a healthier gum and also lower the risk of gum disease if you are not a smoker. Fresh, fresher breath also reduce tooth loss or toothache. It lower your risk of oral cancer. No smoking lower your risk of oral cancer. It also give you better taste sensation if you are not smoking. Give you a better taste sensation. It also give you a better healing after dental procedure. Okay, less plaque build up there in your mouth. Less plaque build up in your gum. Less plaque build up in your teeth. So no smoking lessen plaque buildup. It also gives you a stronger animal protection. Animal protection. Okay. It also gives you a sense and appearance. It improves sense of smell. Do not forget that most smokers do have this body odor. Okay, so not smoking cigarette will improve your sense. It will give you a good body odor. Okay, and it also improves your sense of smell, your ability to smell and perceive. It will be greatly improved if you start smoking or if you're not a smoker. Okay, it also enhances taste of food. It also gives you a healthier skin tone. Not smoking also reduces wrinkle and premature aging. It's a fact. It also gives you a better skin elasticity. No smoking also give you a benefit of a brighter eye because most smokers have this. Most smokers do have this. Um, most smokers do have this red eye after smoking. Mostly those people smoking weed and all that stuff. They have this red eye, watering eye. So if you are not smoking, your eye will be brighter and healthy. It also give you a stronger hair health. No smoking give you a benefit of less skin dryness. Okay, if you watch most chain smokers, all those one people that smoke a lot of packs a day, if you wash them, their skin is very dry and they have dry skin. Okay, so no smoking cigarettes, less skin dryness and fewer dark spots in you, especially your face. Okay, another health benefit of not smoking for as regard to bones and muscle. Okay, stronger bones. You have a stronger bones if you're a non-smoker. You also have a lower risk of osteoporosis if you are a less smoker. You also have a better muscle strength if you are not smoker. You also have a faster muscle recovery if you are a non-smoker. You also have a reduced joint inflammation if you are not smoking cigarette. It also lowers the risk of fractures here because your bone, if you have osteoporosis, you have a risk of fractures. And if you are doing a sport, you have a tendency of having a fractures. So what if you are not smoking cigarettes, it lower the risk of fractures. It also improves physical stamina. Like I said, smokers tend to get tired on time. They get fatigued on time. But non-smokers will do much physical activity without getting tired. So it improves your physical stamina. It also better posture support. It gives you better posture support. It also gives you less chronic pain risk. You know what you are falling into if you are not smoking. It gives you less chronic pain risk. That's one of the benefits you get for not smoking. It also improve mobility with age. Let's look at benefit of not smoking as regard to cancer prevention. So it's lower risks of cancer, of lung cancer. It also reducing the risk of throat cancer. Okay, it lower the risk of lung cancer because number one causes of lung cancer is smoking. So if you are not smoking, it lower risks of lung cancer. It also reduce the risk of throat cancer. It also reduces bladder cancer risk. It also lower the risk of pancreatic cancer. It also reduces the kidney cancer risk. It also lower the cervical cancer risk. It also reduces the stomach cancer risk. Also improve lower esophageal cancer risk. Overall, reduces cancer risk. Okay, if you are not smoking, in overall, it reduces cancer risk. Let's talk about productive benefit and health benefit of not smoking cigarette. I would say that it improves fertility in men. It also improves fertility in women. It gives women healthier baby outcome, while it also reduces risks of premature birth. Non smoking benefit would be less less risk of miscarriage. Okay, that's another great benefit again of not smoking. Better sperm quality is another great benefit of not smoking. It improves egg health. It also lower risk of birth deficiency. Okay, it gives you a better sexual health performance and better sexual health and performance. So, what are the benefits of not? What are the benefits of not smoking cigarettes? It gives you a stronger immune response. It also gives you fewer infections. Not smoking also help you recover fast from illness. Not smoking also lower your risk of inflammation level. It lower your inflammation level and also give you a better wound healing. It also reduce risk of autoimmune complication. It also promote a healthier gut immune balance. It also lower the risk of severe flu or cold. Okay, so not smoking has a lot of benefit. It also better Vaseline effect. It better Vaseline effectively. It also improve your overall health renaissance. Okay, it's the health benefit of not smoking. It also improves your overall relaxation, general well-being and lifestyle, more energy daily if you are not a smoker, better physical fitness if you are not a smoker. It improves your quality of life, stronger life expectancy if you are not a smoker. It reduces the health care costs and also better mental health. Improve your confidence and self-promotion control. It also gives you a healthier environment for family, no secondhand smoking. Better way in cloth, home and land, and great overall longevity and vitality. That's some of the great health benefit of quitting smoking or of not smoking at all. While this does not constitute medical dialysis, as we always said, we are creating a great healthcare awareness that will save you money, time, and give you a good health so that you can live better and enjoy. This is Gateway 101. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and follow us for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.